Today is World Transformation Day. There was a session, I just gave a session today at 6 o'clock, 6 to 3, 4
Okay.
minutes. So people have to transform themselves in all aspects, on health wise, relationships wise, maybe financial wise, anything. So this is a day celebrated as a World Transformation Day, right? I
Okay.
have given a session, and then okay, 10, madam, yeah, you are saying, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Tell me, what were the 10 daily wrong habits? How many you have? I told you yesterday, I was having 7 daily wrong habits for 30 years. So that has caused me 8 health issues and 11 medicines I was taking. Obviously, as of today, whatever is healthy depends on what? So far, what is that good, bad, ugly you are doing? Yes or no? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Huh. So do we not know clearly what are the bad things we are doing which is hampering our health? So should we stop it or we continue with that? You
We
attend this
have to stop.
you attend this program or GERD's program also. God, not God. దేవుడి program attend అయినా కూడా it is no use unless you transform yourself. So tell me, madam, how many wrong habits you had and how many you stopped today? Please speak out. See, I'll tell you in 2000, yes, in 2000 May, almost 25 years ago, I used to have at least, from the childhood itself, I used to have at least coffee. And then in the office and all, 2, 3 coffee, non-vegetarian. As an employee, as a senior officer in the marketing, I used to have alcohol once in a while. So I attended a program way back in 2000 by one Dr. Jane Reddy. It is called Madras Academy of Excellence. So I attended a program. I spent, I think, 5,000 rupees for a 7-day program. And then in that program, he was talking about coffee, tea, what sort of damage it can do to the body, alcohol, and non-vegetarian food. He spoke on that. I was thoroughly impressed. I used to always have at least 2, 3 coffees every day. And I used to have non-vegetarian very regularly, maybe 4, 5 times a day. In tour, I never ever look for vegetarian food. When I listened to the talk, I was transformed. And the same evening, when the class was over, the teacher who told about coffee tea, he was having a tea. But I have last 25 years, I have not taken coffee tea. Non-vegetarian also I have stopped almost last 20 years, but last few years I'm taking only to control my sugar because it is not a carbohydrate food. Alcohol in the last 25 years, I may have taken 5 to 6 times just for the company. So that is the transformation I had, friends. So tell me yesterday who heard and what are the changes you made? I would love to know. Otherwise, I fail in my duty in making you understand and motivating you to do that. Can
Sir,
anybody?
myself Pravina. I
Yeah,
controlled 2
Praveen.
habits today.
Pravina, you listened to yesterday's class?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Great. Tell me. Share.
Today I noticed that in up to till previous class I used to take multiple times of eating, and I can't control our boredom eating. So today I stopped that. So I avoid eating multiple times today, and I avoid drinking water immediately after food.
Wonderful. These 2 changes you have made.
Yes,
Fine.
sir.
Just
I
do
made
this
for
next few days. You see the difference. This is the magic. Okay.
Okay,
Thank
sir.
you very
Okay.
much. Anybody
you.
else want to share? All have to put on the videos, please. Otherwise, I'm also going to put my video off and
శివ గారు మ్యూట్ చేసేసారు.
no, I only said no, I don't want to talk. I don't want to show my face.
ఓకే.
All of you just stay 1 hour. Others people have to open. Komal. See, if you have a problem, don't worry. Tell me. You have a problem, you're not able to open the video, no issue. Audio is
Okay.
you close it. Because then it becomes interactive session. Otherwise, I'll be talking to the wall. Anybody else want to share? What is that yesterday learning and what you've done today?
Sir, I'm in driving. That's why I'm not able to.
No problem. Perfectly all right.
Okay.
Next.
Okay.
Now, yesterday, who attended the class and what are the changes you made? Please speak out. It's a transformation day. I found Madam Pravina. So you started on the right day, ma'am. Good luck.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
All
శివ
right.
గారు
Okay. Yes.
నేను మొత్తం 10 పాయింట్స్ నేను ఇంప్లిమెంట్ చేయాలి, ఎందుకంటే మల్టిపుల్ టైమ్స్ తింటాము.
No,
ఇంకా
no, no. One second,
different-
sir. Please, when
Ah.
no theory. Just tell me how many wrong habits you have. How
Yeah,
many
yeah.
you have stopped today? That's all. No theory.
లేట్ గా లేకపోవటము, లేట్ గా చేయటము చేస్తున్నాను,
No,
కానీ
no. Please. I think you have not understood. I never said మీరు late గా లేకుండా పొద్దున పడుకొని నేను చెప్పలేదు. Don't get into theory. Just
Okay.
tell me daily wrong habits, how many you have. Anyway, let's start off the program. Fine,
Okay.
friends. Let's listen. All of you to put
Okay.
the mute on. Okay. All right. See, remember one thing. There are 30 wellness secrets. You have to learn 30 secrets, right? And then if there are 10 daily wrong habits, these 10 daily wrong habits, even one out of that can cause 10 plus health issues. It can be 1, 10, 20, 40, we don't know. So these wrong habits can cause this problem. So how to come out of the problems? What are the health problems? Somebody is overweight, somebody is having a belly fat, diabetes, cholesterol, whatever XYZ problem you have, that is only because of your wrong habits. And you don't know how to follow your dinacharya, you don't know what is health. So yesterday we have discussed all this. So what we have to do now, all of you friends, take a pen and paper, find out whatever I'm saying, what are the daily wrong habits you have, and what are the health issues you have. Then what are the second step we have to do from tomorrow, rather from today itself, you stop those wrong habits. And to find out these 10 health issues, you must check your health score. You have to get the blood test done. Are you able to hear me? Is it clear? Hello?
Yes, sir. It's clear.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Great. Thank you very much. Now let's see what are the 10 daily wrong habits. Number 1, chronic stress and anxiety. If you are chronically stressed, anxiety, what happens? What is the stress for what? Basically, why people will get stressed? Why people will get stressed? Because one people will get... Mute, please. Who's that? Please mute yourself. Vijay Kumar, just find out who is... all right. See, these daily wrong habits are going to cause your health issues. So these 10 wrong habits we are going to study. As I said to you, chronic stress. If you have a stress is because of what? Somebody may have a health problem. The health problem will cause stress, isn't it? Suppose you are overweight, you are not able to get up, you are not able to do anything, there's stress. Or you have a relationship problem at home, you have a fight with your husband or your in-laws or anybody. So there is a stress in us. Then what next is what? One is this. One is stress because of the health, another is relationship. And somebody have a problem with money. See, they don't know where their rent will come this month. All that stress is there. So when you are stressed, what will happen to the body? Somebody is chronic stressed. When a person is stressed, what happens? He will lose
Not
his
able to
cool.
think.
He will lose his cool. He'll become irritated. He'll further get the more problem, isn't it? You are already stressed. You get very angry in a small issues also, and that also will not make you to sleep. You can't sleep in the night. So when you are stressed, what is the next problem? Next wrong habit will go into us is you are not able to sleep 7 hours. Minimum 7 hours is important. If you are sleeping below 7 hours, that too in the night. A lot of people sleep at night 12 o'clock and all that. No. Night 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. is absolutely a must. Find out whether you are doing 7 hours sleep or not. Next is what? Sedentary lifestyle. So you are not going exercise at all. You may have your own reason. You say, I have a small child. I have to go to the office. I have to cook for my husband, whatever it is. You are not doing exercise. That is one wrong habit. Yesterday we discussed what is these wrong habits. See, wrong habits means remember. Suppose you have a fish pond. In the fish pond, say from 10 different places, this dirty water is entering. From one place, your drainage water, from toilet directly entering. From another place, your kitchen. Another place, your from bathroom, or somebody from the chemical factory. From 10 different places, the polluted water enters your fish pond. What will happen to the fish? Hello?
They will become sick or die.
Yeah, they become sick,
Yes.
and they over a period of time they keep dying. So what is the best way to do that? A lot of people will think, okay, we'll give a nutritious food. or we will give some supplements, or we'll give some antibiotics. Yes, they're important. But what is most important? To stop all these things happening. So, but what is happening for us? We are having diabetes, we have blood pressure. Instead of looking at the root causes, what are we doing? We are taking, doctor told me to eat this diet, or they told me to take that tablet. We are doing that. But what we are supposed to do, find out what is the reason for this. We will look at it. So as I said to you, when you are stressed, as I said to you, these 10 different places this dirty water is going. Suppose you found out only 9. So you are smart. You found out, now this water is going, that water is going. You stopped all of them. Very good. From one place only the dirty water is going. Is it okay? Hello?
Then we'll become sick.
See, earlier from 10 places, if it is bore water is going, then the fish may be sick in one month. And suppose if it is only one place it is going, maybe 6 months. So similarly, friends, there are 10 daily wrong habits we are doing. If you are doing all the 10, maybe at the age 20 itself, you have all the problems. So I was doing out of 10 10 wrong habits, I was doing 7 for 30 years. So what happened to me? I had 8 health problems with 11 medicines. So look at it this way only. Right? We have seen chronic stress, we have seen the sedentary life, no physical exercise. You may have your own reason, whatever it is reason. Next is what? Stimulants and intoxicants. See what happens. You are stressed, you did not sleep well. Morning you won't get up early, isn't it? And you don't want to go for a walk also. Then immediately what you will do? You'll go for a coffee or tea. Then what will happen? Next, you will have some sort of refined foods like white rice and all those things. This is sugar, refined oils, bakery items, sweets, cool drinks, ice creams, processed products. What is a processed product? Can anybody tell me? What is the processed products we are eating? Any food manufactured in a factory, coming out in a dabba or in a box, in a cover, it's a product. It is not a food, isn't it? Biscuit is called a food or a product?
Products.
Product. You are eating products or food? See, once in a while it is okay, but not regularly. I don't remember. I remember way back, but almost 20 years, 25 years ago, we used to get that Coca-Cola family pack, a big dabba. So we used to freeze it and we used to drink it as if it was some great stuff. We didn't know all that stuff at that time. So processed products if you're eating, once in a while it is okay, but regularly if you are keeping, many people keep a family pack ice cream. So they eat regularly. No, don't do that. That's a mistake. If you have available at home, you will eat. Somebody is bringing sweets and keeping at home. Even if you have discipline, what will happen? It is available there. It is visible there on the dining table or in the thing. Don't keep. I always tell people, make bad habits difficult to do. What does that mean? Make good habits easy to do. Suppose you are keeping fruits at home, you will eat. If you eat only sweets at home, you will eat sweets. So make it difficult. If you want to eat ice cream, just bring 1 cup. All the family, all of you eat 1 cup. Or one cup. That's all. If you buy a home pack and all, keep it home, we are finished. You'll get compelled. So learn these small techniques. All right. Okay. So we have to, anybody is eating, but please list out how many you are doing. See, at one time, I was not having stress, though I was the marketing head for South, general manager at Scotts, never stressed, no anxiety. I used to sleep comfortably 7 hours. And almost from my college time, I used to go for a walk every day. So these 3 wrong habits I don't have. But I have stimulants in stocks. I used to take 3-4 times coffee, tea. I used to have sweets. I'm fond of sweets. Next is what? No nutritious food. What is nutritious food? Anybody? What is, can you just tell me?
Vegetables.
Vegetables. People who attended yesterday don't tell. New people will tell. Okay. Vegetables, fruits, seasonal fruits. The nuts, cashew nuts, all nuts, and then the seeds, puchakaya ethanalu, pumpkin seeds, and sunflower seeds, fresh coconut, sprouts, and dates, then soaked groundnut. These are all the nutritious food. What is the nutritious food? Just a simple example you remember, friends. Anything you're cooking, you're putting on the stove, it is not having, it will be devoid of nutrition. large extent, not fully. It will be only tasty. What happens when you put any food on the stove with water and all? It become chappaga. To make it tasty, you put salt, you put karam, you put masalas and all that. So it's only tasty food. Nutritious food is which is uncooked. What is uncooked food? Coconut, dates, the fruits, then salads. All these things are. So how many times you are eating nutritious food, friends? Tell me. If somebody is in the hospital, you carry some apple. Along with them, you may eat. That's all. So most of the time, we are eating morning some breakfast, idli dosa, then lunch something, and then the dinner also. Somebody said, no, I don't take rice, sir. I take only dosa. Where is the nutritious food? See, your body is devoid of nutrients. Right, nowadays, unfortunately, whatever vegetables are getting also, there are a lot of pesticides. All that is secondary. So it's a double bonja for us. We are doing all sorts of mistakes. What is the next? No nutritious food. Number 7 is dehydration and wrong way of drinking water. See, many of us even don't know how much water to drink, how to drink. How to drink, of course, we drink water with the mouth only. When to drink, when not to drink. Just now, Pavani was telling me. She was not aware that the water you should not drink along with food. If you drink water, you should not eat immediately. After eating food, you must wait for 2 hours. And you have no clue how much water to drink. A lot of people say, no, you drink water only when you're thirsty. Great advice. But are you also eating when you're hungry? No, we are eating multiple times. Just something is there, we eat. So learn this thing, friends. So water, we don't know how to, that's a habit we have. Okay, what is the next 8th? Can anybody guess 8th? 8th wrong habit. If you do all this, you are having stress, you did not sleep well, you are not doing exercise, you are taking coffee, tea, you are taking ice creams and sweets and all that, you never eat any nutritious food, you don't drink water, what will happen? Can anybody guess?
Multiple medicines.
No, that's okay. That's okay. In terms of problem, in terms of habit.
Deficiency, vitamin deficiency,
Okay,
some
what else?
nutrients.
Very important thing you are missing. Very important. Constipation.
Yes,
People are
sir.
unable to clear their bowels.
Yes.
Yes or no? So all
Yes,
this
sir.
will add up. See, it's not one problem. It's all this. Like I told you, if the fish pond is getting from 10 different places this dirty water, we don't know what sort of problem it can create. So what is the sensible thing to do? Stop all the 10. Similarly, constipation, if we are already, what is constipation? Constipation means, let me give a definition of constipation. I don't know how others give my definition of constipation. If a person immediately after waking up, if he is not able to, within about half an hour, if he is not able to finish his toilet, that means he is constipated. And another thing is within half an hour. Next is if a person in a whole day is unable to excrete 2 times in a day, 2 times, 2 bowel movements. See, a lot of people have a difficulty in going 1 excretion, 2 is impossible. And that too to happen before you go to the office, before 9 o'clock. Let me tell you, many people are constipated. What is the reason for constipation? Can anybody tell me? Any of these 8 mistakes? No exercise, not sleeping well.
Sir, we will face the constipation.
Everything is interlinked, na sir.
Exactly. See, we don't know what's going to happen. For some person, he may not have constipation problem, but he has other problem. See, end of the day, I always give, but I know we don't have much time to give examples. If I give examples only, the points will remain in your brain etched. Otherwise, you will forget tomorrow. Pay attention. Okay. So constipation. We have covered how many wrong habits out of this, how many you have each one? Just tell me quickly. We have 7 we have seen. Constipation is next. There are 2 more wrong habits. And that wrong habits, I think 90% people are doing. So that is the reason ICMR survey says 60% of Indians are either overweight or belly fat. 60%. 80% people are having cholesterol. And almost 30% people have pre-diabetic and diabetic. How bad it is. And then blood pressure also 30%. That means some people have got all the problems. Somebody is already overweight, has a belly fat, he has a blood pressure, he has diabetic also, and cholesterol also. I was having all these problems, except, of course, cholesterol. I was under medication, so it was under control. What is the ninth problem? Ninth mistake we are doing? Anybody?
No physical activity.
Already over, madam. Where are you? We have already talked
That
about the
one,
third point.
sir. Okay, sedentary lifestyle.
It's come there. Tell me, what is that ninth and 10th problem? Everybody is doing mistake. Pavani just mentioned, you forgot. She said that. What she said? Pavani, you tell again. You tell.
Multiple
No,
times eating without hunger.
Without hunger, eating multiple times. See, we are all habituated to eat breakfast, lunch, dinner. 99% people eat 3 times. Yes or no? You all know there is this in Sanskrit, what is that aphorism, what they call? Ekha bhukte yogi. One time anybody is eating is called yogi. Dvibhukte bhogi. Bhogi means a person who is enjoying life. Tribhukte, what is called? Anybody? Any idea?
Rogi, sir.
Rogi. But if you are eating 6 times, what we call ourselves? We are Maharogis. Maharogi, Drohi, all that put together we are. See, remember, friends, eating means what? A lot of people think, no, sir, I eat only 2 times. He doesn't count fruits. He doesn't count coffee, tea. Remember, friends, very important. Other than water, anything you put in your mouth is food. Other than water. So we are eating unmindfully. We don't know. If somebody comes and tells you that we went to Tirupati, he puts laddu dabba in front of us. What anybody will do? Immediately everybody, as if this girl is going to run away. We pick up a small piece. If you don't have diabetes, you pick up full laddu. If you are diabetic, you say, no, I'm diabetic. You take a small piece. So you have done one eating. So number of eatings is the biggest problem. We have not much time. Otherwise, we will see what impact it has. See, friends, all of you know when you are going and buying a showroom, a petrol car, will you put petrol or as you like, whatever you want? Tell me. You will go,
Petrol.
whatever manufacturer is telling, you will follow. Manufacturer says, this tire so much pressure, this engine so much oil, so much, so this type of fuel. But human body, there is no book, no manual. Everybody is their own method. That's why we are all having health issues. So we have seen 8 problems, right? What is the 9th one? We have already just looked at it now. 9th one is multiple times eating without hunger. Oh, it is hunger. Okay. Hunger in a day. Okay. What is the 10th problem? Can anybody guess? What is the 10th problem? Guess. Tell me how many out of these, how many people you have problems? Each one tell me. Quick, quick. We don't have time.
4, sir.
So
Out
4.
of 9.
Just tell me your name. You tell me you have 4 problems. That's all. Okay.
8 problems, sir.
8. Good, good. Good,
Coma,
good. Go on. Quick.
sugar, no nutrition
No,
food,
don't
and
tell me. No, I don't want all that stuff. Just tell me your name. My name is Gangeshwar Rao. I'm 60. Listen. My name is Gangeshwar Rao. I'm 66 years. I'm from Chennai. I had 7 daily wrong habits for 30 years. This is my statement. I want all of you to make that statement as of now.
okay. Myself, Pavani, 46 years old, and I have 4 wrong habits.
Good. Enough. Thank you very much. Next. Quick.
This is Vijay. I'm 50 years old. I have 8 wrong habits.
Remember, friends, that means in your fish pond from 8 different places, this, dirty water, toilet water, drainage water, chemical water is entering in your fish pond. What will happen to your fish? They become sick. So if you are doing these 7 daily wrong habits, by now, you would have had some health issues. All right. Okay. What is the 10th one?
Yes.
I want all of you to read this. What is this point? Other than water is food, which spikes sugar and insulin.
Yes.
Please read all of
Yeah.
it. I want all of you to open your mics and talk. Read. Can you see the slide?
Yeah.
Please
Other
read.
than water is food which spikes sugar and insulin.
Yeah. Thank you.
Insulin.
Listen, friends. See, we are all thinking only eating food is eating. See, without our knowledge, say you are taking 3 to 4 times coffee and you're eating 3 times. So 6 times already is over. And in between, somebody comes and offers some sweets or some birthday cake or anything. Or you are walking inside the house here and there, you pick up something and put in your mouth. Or you are feeding your child. What happens when something is left out? Hello? When
We eat it, sir.
some food is left out, what do we do?
We eat
Will
it.
consume,
So
sir.
you have a inbuilt waste basket, that is stomach, right? So don't do that. Don't do that. So what happens? Remember, what is the, you may say, what is this guy is telling all this? Remember, friends, every time you eat, what happens? It goes into the stomach. It has to be get digested. Once it get digested, all these nutrients are absorbed into when sent into the small intestine. From the small intestine also some digestion happens. And then the absorption of all the nutrients happen. All the nutrients will go into your liver. From there, it is transformed into sort of glucose. All this glucose is moving inside cells. You have almost 60,000 miles length of blood vessels. Some of the vessels are as thinner than your hair. Remember, in the hair, there is a hole. Through the hole, the blood has to go. Right? So, and this sugar has to be absorbed into the cells. You have 40 trillion cells. So, the sugar cannot enter on its own. There is an insulin. Insulin has to allow the sugar to enter. So what is happening if you're eating 6 to 7 times every day, and that to high carb foods, what will happen over a period of time? Your body don't respond for insulin. That's how you become insulin resistant. Once you become insulin resistant, the first problem, you know what people will get? They won't get any diabetes. Starting with belly fat, overweight, then all other problems will follow. Anybody is overweight means they're already having insulin resistance. Unfortunately, this test is not done, so you will not know. See, friends, I want to ask you a question. If there are floods, Vijayawada, there were floods recently. So before floods, before that cyclone, you get a signal, no? You get, first of all, this, I'm sorry to take time, but it is important for you to understand. All right. See, when before that, this weather forecast will tell you, oh, from next to 2 days onwards is going to be a cyclone, Falana Dimaka, they tell you. And you did not take any action. Then the cyclone has happened, and some rivers and all their banks are broken, and the water is entering into the city, roads. Where the water will come first? The water will enter on the roads. They keep on flowing on the road. Then what will happen? It will enter your car parking. Then if you are in the ground floor, it will enter your ground floor. And then your ground floor will get fully, inundated. Then only it will go to first floor. Suppose you are staying in first floor. You have not come out for 2 days. You are watching, say, Netflix. You have not come out. You will not even know there were floods and your car also got washed away. You will never even know. Similarly, certain tests are very important. Fasting insulin test is very important. We are not doing it. We are in trouble. We don't even know also. So we will see if these 10 problems, what they can cause. Okay, if these are the 10 daily wrong habits, we already seen. Everybody is minimum doing 2, 3. Okay. And the experts are doing 7, 8. So what happens with this? You will have a health issues. Now, second problem is we don't know. In this, we don't have, after 10 daily wrong habits, we don't have full knowledge so far. Now you have got 100% knowledge. Do you know, friends, what is knowledge? Do you have to have 100% knowledge? 90% is okay. See, you all remember what is this, Abhimanyu. You know why Abhimanyu got killed in Kurukshetra? Padma-vyuha? He has only 75% knowledge. He knows how to go inside and fight. He doesn't know how to come out of it. We also do not know what are the wrong habits we are doing. We don't know how to check our health. We don't know what is required for health. We are doing somehow. So Swadhama got killed, but we all have belly fat, overweight, all the problems are there, and we are inching towards to meet our maker with all these wrong things. So time for you friends, to learn the right things. And once you learn what you should do, you should follow it. You should implement it. All right. So now we will see what will happen with these 10 problems. 10 wrong habits. What will happen? Now you have to put 8 blood tests. Please make a note of it. I want all of you to take a screenshot. There are 8 blood tests. They will find out 10 health issues. See, we will see what are they. Number 1, weight and waist size should be as per height. If somebody is 5 feet, the weight should not be beyond 55 kg. If somebody is 5 feet 6 inches, male or female, maybe 60, 65 is okay. 6 feet, tallest person should not be beyond 75 to 80. Find out where you are. If you are overweight, find out how much is overweight. Is it 2 kg or 20 kg overweight? If you are 2 kg, it's okay. You can take little light. If you are 20 kg overweight, you have to be very, very serious. All of you, I hope you have shared your, these details in the group so that I can help you, right? So waist size should be half of height in inches. If you're 5 feet, your height is 60 inches. The waist size should be 50%. That means 6 feet means 60 inches, 60 inches. 30 inches pant size you should wear. Suppose you are wearing 35-inch means you have already belly fat. So you have to pay attention to that. What is the next one? Blood pressure, hypertension. It should be below 120/80. Third one, you should not live on medication. You are not designed to live with medication. It could be one medicine, or it could be what is that, homeo or falana demag, any medicine. Human body is designed not for any medication. Maybe in emergency it is okay, but not on a daily dose. I told you, friends, I was started with 2 medicines in 2002 and I graduated to up to 2014, 11 medicines. Why? Can anybody tell me why? Why I from 2 medicines to 11 medicines I gone from 2000 to 2014. Despite I have this good habit, good sleep, no tension. I have stopped. I'm doing regular exercise. I stopped coffee, tea. I stopped alcohol. I stopped non-vegetarian. But even then, because I did not have the correct knowledge, complete knowledge, right? So these are the 8 blood tests you have to do. We have looked at it. You should live a life without medicine. Out of these 3 health issues, how many each one has? Just tell me the name. How many have you have? At one time, I had overweight, I had blood pressure, I was on medication. So remember this, friends, how to look at this health issues. See, it should be viewed like this. This example, why I'm giving you to understand. If you're going in a boat alone, what do? You will select a good boat or any boat you take. You select a good boat without any cracks, is working all night or not. Suppose there are 10 small cracks in your boat. Is it okay to travel in that boat? Hello?
No, sir. No, sir.
No, it's only for 1 hour. It's okay, no? 1 hour you can go. You won't go. 10 holes. Suppose you have not only 1 crack you have. Only 1 crack. Is it okay? Will you go in the same boat? Hello?
No, sir.
No, sir.
What will happen if you go in such a boat, the water keeps seeping inside, then you are very tense. You have to keep on throwing the water through with the balti and outside. So you will not enjoy the journey. Remember, friends, these 10 health issues are like 10 cracks in your boat. You're overweight, that means you have 1 crack. You're having blood pressure, 1 more crack. You're on medication, 3 cracks. Would you like to go in such a boat? No. So first opportunity, learn these things, you can get it off. As I told you, I was having almost, all out of 10 health issues, I had 8 health issues. 8 health issues improves 11 medicines. So last 11 years, not a single medicine. I'm on top of the world. Why? It is because I have learned the right things and I'm following it. And then I have created a simple template. Now we have seen all that you have to do from tomorrow. What are the wrong habits? Now the question is here. The challenge is here, sir. Okay, it is easy. Everybody tells. But I cannot. I'm not able to go to the bowel movement. It's not coming. What to do? I'm not able to sleep in the night. Up to 1 o'clock, I'm struggling. I'm stressed. I'm not able to drink water. All these things, sir, I'm very, if I don't eat, I'm feeling fainted. I have to eat 4 times. So these are the challenges we must discuss. Anybody has these challenges, please give me a ring. We'll work it out. This is possible only when you do the blood test. See, blood test, blood reports are like a progress report. If you want to review a 10th standard student, how will you review? You have to simply keep his progress report and look at it. Oh boy, in the quarterly exam, you failed in 2 subjects. Half yearly, you fail in 3 subjects. So another 6 months is there for your exam. So you have to pull up your socks and probably you'll put him in special tuition and you'll monitor, isn't it? Similarly here also, friends. When you look at it, how much is overweight? What is your BP? How many medicines you are taking? Now we will see the balance. These are the only 3 things which we can say without any blood test. What is going inside? See, somebody comes and gives you a Pavani, give you a gift in a nice covered package. Do you know what is inside? You don't know. Only the guy, the person who gave you can tell you, oh, I brought you a gold ring or maybe whatever it is. How will you know? Unless you do the scanning or unless you open it. Similarly for the human body, what is happening inside you will not know. God will not tell you. The only way to check the blood reports, And the problem is, well, some blood test people will do. It won't it won't cater to the needs. I'm giving these examples for you, friends, the importance of these things. This is outcome of my last 8,000 hours of research. So I tell you these points, pay attention. See, if you are come to Chennai, you are buying a new 3-bedroom flat is costing 1.5 crores. Okay, you come there, you want to buy, okay, I can't afford a new flat. So you're going for a second-hand flat, maybe 75 lakhs. So broker will take you to places. What is the first thing you will see, friends? When you go and see the houses, you see how is the road, how is the building, how is the environment. When you see, then only you are interested to go inside. Otherwise, narrow lane, some slum is there. No, I don't want here. Similarly, when somebody is overweight, means already visible. There is no other test is required. He is required to take action. Okay, then once the broker takes you inside the house, he will try to show you the house through the windows. Would you be happy? He said, no, I want to go inside. He brings you to the hall. He'll show the hall. Nicely made hall. Beautiful. Will it be okay? No, I want to see 3 bedrooms. You will see all the 3 bedrooms. You will see all the 3 attached bathrooms. And you see the hall, you see the kitchen, and there are 2 balconies. So there are how many rooms now? 3 bedrooms, 3 balconies, 6. Hall and kitchens have 8 and 2 balconies. All the 10 rooms you want to see, or you will only see 9 and go?
All the
If
rooms.
time permits, what you should then, if time permits, you go to the attic. You put a ladder and see in the attic if there is any crack or any dirt is there, or you go to the terrace. So likewise, there are 10 health issues you must track. We have to require 8 blood tests. We are going to look at it very quickly, friends. Whenever you go to the test tomorrow, most of the labs don't have 3 tests. You may be spending 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 also. Sometimes even 1 test will not be there, even 20,000. We'll see that. What are the tests? Next is what? Lipid profile. You have to check your cholesterol. In the cholesterol, a lot of people are looking at only total cholesterol and LDL. No. Look at these parameters. They are also important, but the most important is triglycerides. Their level should be below 100. Lab says 150 is okay. And HDL says 40 above is okay, but above 60 is important. Next is liver test. AST, ALT. They should be below 26. The lab says up to 30 is okay, they say. Then thyroid, 1.3 to 3. This is the level. HbA1c. This is your sugar levels. 4.7 to 5.6%. The best is 4.7%. The minimum HbA1c that you are more healthy, right? ALT also minimum. HbA1c 90/60, sorry, hypertension. Next is D vitamin level. This level should be 60 to 100. The lab says 30 to 100 is okay. Then B12, 600 to 900. Lab says 290 to 900 is okay. But I'm not made any changes, friends. See, now why I'm saying this? See, what is the pass mark in 10th class, friends?
35.
35. Anybody gets 35 is pass. 35, 36, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Everybody is pass. But what is the optimal marks to get in engineering or medical? 80, 90. Maybe 100 you want. Similarly, these are the markers you must focus. Okay, now we have seen this. Okay. Now, next most important thing is fasting insulin. Make a note of it, friends. Take a screenshot. Fasting insulin, the level should be 3 to 6. The lab says 3 to 25. The ideal range is this. And in the first place, this particular test is not available. In any package, you have to ask them separately. Suppose the total blood package they're charging you, say 2,000 rupees. This test they will ask you to pay sometimes 1,000 rupees, 1,500 also. Padmashia. So you have to get this test done. Okay. Next is fasting sugar. The ideal level is 70 to 99. Then there is something called insulin resistance. This is a calculation only. There is no test. So we have seen that red color are the tests. Lipid profile, liver test, thyroid, HbA1c, D vitamin, B12, fasting insulin, fasting glucose. These are the 8 blood tests. Wherever you are getting, any package you are taking, please check personally. His test is there. Don't rely on that for you. Say, everything is there. Don't worry, madam. You are only asking 8. I'm doing 80. Don't do that. So what happens when you do this? Okay, now we have seen. Now we have seen what are the 10 daily wrong habits we are doing and what is the mistakes we are doing. Okay. I want all of you, Just go through this and tell me what is your daily wrong habits and what is your current health score. Just give me a minute. Meantime, just go through, write down on your paper. Tell me, sir, I have 7 daily wrong habits for last so many years. Presently, I have 3 health issues. I have 2 health issues. Whatever it is. Just give a minute. Meantime, prepare yourself and let me know. I have told you I had 7 daily wrong habits and I had 8 health issues. I was not having thyroid problem and I did not have cholesterol. Otherwise, all 8 problems I have. So you just tell me each one, just quickly. Name a number of wrong habits. As of now, how many health issues you have? If you know. If you don't know, it's okay.
Vijay, 7 wrong habits and 1 health issue, BP.
Okay. Have you got the blood test done? Not yet.
No, no blood test I done.
You remember, friends, I told you, no, only one issue you know. When you get the
Right.
blood test, then you'll be surprised. Anyway, let's get
Okay.
it done. Thank you very much. Let's go to the next point. Okay. Now, what is the way out? What is the logic, friends? What is the logic? We have to stop the daily wrong habits or not? You want to continue
Yeah,
the
we
way
should
on?
not. No, we should stop the daily habits.
Yes, find out all the 10. You have to stop it, get the blood test and find out your own, what I should say, health score. Then now let us understand what is this health. See, first of all, you know, to make a coffee, you need 3 ingredients, 3 essentials. What is that? You need coffee powder, you need sugar, you need milk. Isn't it? Anything else you require to make a regular coffee?
Yes, sir.
Oh, suppose I give you only 2 items. Will you be able to make a regular coffee?
No.
Suppose if you are making a coffee, I give only a quarter spoonful of coffee powder. Will it be okay? So,
No.
see, remember, and suppose in the coffee, instead of you put everything you do nicely, you add a spoonful of mirchi powder.
Yes.
So, remember, health is also a skill. Do you know what are the ingredients for health? There are 7 essentials for good health. Do you know what are they? Like as I said to you, for coffee, 3 ingredients. Maybe for making sambar, there would be 10 items. Maybe making a malai kofta, some 10. If you know them only, if you know them, what are the ingredients? You know what are the quantities. You know the process. And when you gain the experience only, you'll be able to make a good dish, isn't it? Hello?
Yes.
Similarly for health also. Tell me what are the 7 essentials for good health. There are 7 essentials for good health. What are they? And we need to know what is each one, what quantity. And you also to know when to use, when not to use. And you have to gain the experience. Then only it's like a skill, friends. Remaining healthy is a skill. For that, you need to understand these ingredients. Quickly tell me what are the ingredients, essentials. There are 7 essentials for good health. What are they? People who attended the program don't say. People who have just joined today, repeat. Tell me quickly.
Enough
Water.
sleep, sir.
Water.
Enough sleep.
Sleep, very good.
Nutritious food.
See, actually, if you are smart, you can see what are the wrong habits. I said it is there, everything is there.
Opposite.
Okay, you said water, you said food, sleep, you said sleep, very good. Next. Come on, anybody else? Quick, we don't have time.
Exercise, sir.
Exercise, very good. 3 you covered, madam. There are 7.
Sir, diet.
Food, okay, very good. Food, 4.
Lifestyle.
Very vague, madam. What is there? Lifestyle. I'm talking about ingredients, specifically ingredients.
Without stress.
Stress
should live.
Okay, stress. Very
stress.
good, good. Stress management. Okay, very good. 4. There are 3 more.
Timely eating, sir.
No, we don't. It's come in food only. That is all PhD. We will see later, PhD later after finishing LKG.
Okay, sir.
Okay, we'll quickly look at it.
Walking. Balancing the stress, sir.
Then all over. That is again as our page. Let's see. There are 7 essentials for good health. See, this is something. Look at it. First is chemical. What is going into your body? See, you are taking air. What is going through your mouth? Food you are eating, and excretion. Removal of the waste from our body. You know what goes out of our body? Number 1 is stools. Next is urine. Another is breath. Another is sweat. Isn't it? There are 4 organs which will remove waste from our body. Yes or
Yes.
no?
Yes.
So if anyone is not working properly, say, let us say you are not going one breath out. Somebody holds your nose, gone. We don't survive more than 5 minutes. Right? Urine is anyway very urgent. When somebody gets urine, it's being liquid, you have to rush. The sweat, if you are most of the people are not going into the sun or they don't want to do an exercise, they want to stay in AC. Where is the sweat? There is no sweat going out of your body. And then the next is the most difficult thing is the stools. See, people not going stools, say sometimes people are going once in a day or 2 days once. So what happens? All this, see, we are eating 5 to 6 times. See, from the mouth to the anus, there is only one pipe. So you are putting 6 times every time. Very good. And you are clearing only. See, in America, CDC, Center for Disease Control, in their website, what they write? If a person is able to excrete 3 times in a week, it is normal, nothing to worry. So they don't need to go every day toilet also. But eating 6 times is compulsory as per their rules. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks and all that. What happens, friends? From mouth to the anus is only one pipe. Where it goes, it stays there only. That's why when in US, when somebody met with an accident, they done the autopsy. In the autopsy, when they cut open the large intestine, you know how much of waste material they found? 4 kilos, 4 to 5 kilos. So much of waste material is keeping inside his body. What will happen if you keep so much of waste in the body? That's why most of the people who have constipation problem will have autoimmune diseases. Right? So we will look at it. So these are the 4 outlets will go. This is called chemical. What goes inside, what comes out of it. This is chemical. These are the 4 essentials. What is the next one? Exercise. Exercise. Physical exercise. See, you have almost 200 bones and so many joints, so much of flexibility. Use it or lose it. If you don't use your exercise, you can't bend. A lot of people can't see their toes because the tummy will be obstructing. So exercise is very important. Emotional, rest and mind management. 7 hours sleep is a must. And mind management. What is mind management? We talked about stress only. If you don't know how to manage your mind, what is mind management? Mind management